Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service departments, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Jeff Blankman joined here tonight by the Carroll Boys 4x200 relay team. Of course, we're at the Raccoon River Conference meet here in Carroll tonight. The boys just ran really well. Maybe getting a PR, if not really close to it. Reece, you started things off tonight. How are the blocks?
Blocks were good. They're a lot. Last meet they were like super skinny and small, and I didn't like them. But here I like them. They're good. They're big. So.
Did you feel strong coming out of them, and how quickly did you get up to speed?
I felt like I got up there quick, and then towards the end I started to die down a little bit. You know, it seemed far out.
No wind tonight, a little warmer than usual. Did that impact you at all?
If anything, it helped me. I love the warm weather, so I think it makes me run faster. It helps me out. So
I think I remember talking to you about that at the last meet when the long jump. So take me through that backstretch. You got through the first 100. How were you feeling?
Well, I'm 200. When I'm thinking 200 in my head, I'm thinking about like the line right there. But when you start in the 6th lane, it goes all the way around. So it messes with my head a little bit.
How was the handoff with Trey?
It's pretty good.
Have you guys had good handoffs then?
Oh yeah, past couple meets we've had good handoffs.
How much time have you guys spent on those?
Every pre-meet, every right before the day before track meet, we practice them.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here today. Best of luck coming up 4x1 later tonight, right?
Yep, thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Trey Hunter. And Trey, first of all, congratulations, conference championship tonight for you in the high jump. So that's got to feel pretty good. Let's talk that real quick. Got 6'2" tonight. How was the high jump for you?
I felt pretty good. I scratched on my first jump on 6'2", and then Shape was just telling me to throw my arms up, and I did that, and I cleared it with ease. My butt kind of skimmed it a little bit, but if you got good form, then it doesn't really matter.
How close were you on 6'3", 6'4" the next time?
Not even close. I took out the bar in my last jump, so.
Just off on the attempt on that one?
Terrible.
Okay.
Legs were dead. I mean, as long as I win, then there's no problem with going for 6'4".
Absolutely. So how did you get yourself refreshed? I know there was a little bit of a gap for you, but how did you get refreshed for this 4x2?
Me and Jack just warmed up, stretched a little bit, and we knew we could run, so it's easy.
Okay, so Reece said that it felt like it was a long way trying to get to you. How did you feel the handoff went, and how did you feel you ran after you got the handoff?
I felt like Reece took forever to get to me because we're in the farthest lane possible. But once I got to the baton, or once he handed me the baton, it felt pretty good. Our handoff's always great, and it felt like I was like Lightning McQueen again, moving fast. And then,
Okay, take me through the curve. How do you like running that curve?
The curve's not too bad. Curve's probably the favorite part of the 200, because then you actually see what everybody's like, where everybody's at, and how everybody's staggered around,
Okay. So how was your handoff with Austin?
I would say pretty good,
Okay. Is that something that you guys have had good handoffs in the past?
There was one meet where we kind of messed up, and we kind of messed up on the 200 one time, but ever since then it's just been good.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here tonight. And again, congrats on that championship in the high jump.
Thank you.
Let's move over now to Austin Tigges. And Austin, I know you had a time for a split here tonight. I don't know if you know your times yet, but did you feel like you came close?
I feel like I did. I feel like I got it. It felt like a good run, really good run. So
take me through the start. How did you feel early?
So me and Trey got a really good handoff, really good. And I was neck and neck with Gilbert pretty much all the way over to about the 150 mark. And then I started gaining on him and got up to Jack, and I had a really good handoff with him, kept a really good pace, sprinted pretty much the whole way. So,
What was the difference for you? Do you think that last 50 that you were able to get the Gilbert kid?
It was, I don't know. I saw ADM in front of us, obviously, and I was like, we got to get somewhat close to them. And I was like, I'm not going to get beat by Gilbert. So, so I was like, I'm just going to push through it, just all mental. You have to put that mental process through.
This seems like a pretty tight-knit group. What is it with this group that allows you guys to have good handoffs regularly and run well?
Well, I'd say it's kind of like the bond between us at practice. We're all in the same group when we run. We're all doing handoffs together on pre-meets. We just talk about stuff. It's a good group to be around.
4x1, I think, coming up for you later tonight.
Yes, 4x1 and 4x4.
And 4x4. So how do you get yourself ready for 2 back-to-back races?
So I just warm up for the 4x1, and I use the 4x1 as my warm-up for the 4x4. And if I need to loosen up a little bit more, do some jogs up and down the field, some stretches. Otherwise, got it. We should be doing pretty good in those tonight, I'd say.
Great job out here tonight.
Thank you.
Good job catching that Gilbert kid.
Thank
Best
you.
luck coming up in your next 2 races.
Thank you.
Let's move over now to Jack White, who ran the anchor leg here tonight. Jack, how did you feel?
Felt fast. Just try to do my best, run fast. That's what I do.
So 3rd place here tonight, close to, if not a PR. Was that the goal for you guys here tonight? Was that something you talked about?
Yeah, Shable wants us to run PR so we can place better or get a better heat or lane for our district meet so we can go to state.
Austin said good handoff. How did you feel, and how quickly did you get to running fast, as you said?
I'd say I was almost full speed. When I receive a handoff, I don't know if it's really good or not because I just kind of look forward and whatever. If he gets it to me late, quick, I'll still run.
Better in the corner for you today or better down the straightaway to the finish line, maybe that last 50, 75 meters?
I'd say straightaway. It's easier to run on them because then you're not leaning a bunch on the corner curve.
Anybody kind of running in your area help to push you across that finish line?
No, ADM and North Polk were too far ahead of me, and I didn't know there was anyone behind me.
So what is it about this team? Austin kind of talked about it, but for you, what is it about this team that makes this a good group?
No, we're all just good friends. We can talk to each other all the time, and we can work with each other and give criticism to each other.
Well, I tell you what, Jack, appreciate you joining us. Best luck coming up later tonight, 4x1, 4x4 for you as well, right? All right.
All right, thanks.